Waffles, hello. Poketel, hello. Gamers, I hope you guys are ready for suffering, because that's what today is going to be. Let me start the short stream real quick. Gamers, hello. We're back. I need to adjust my clock so it's not time. But before we did that, I was like, you know, obviously I talked to chat for a little bit. So off screen, I've been shiny hunting on my 3DS. As I've said, I'm on day 4 of Pancham. Still haven't gotten a Pancham or a Pangoro. To put it in perspective, I've had pretty good luck with SOS outbreaks. The last 2 I got within like 50, which was Carvana and Sharpedo. Pancham and Pangoro, I think I'm at 1,000 resets at this point in time. So, huzzah. Also, this has nothing to do with you guys, but I finally decided to reset up my OBS, like just rearrange the windows, because how many chat windows I do now. By the way, this is only on YouTube today. I didn't feel like streaming to the other places, because I also kind of want some things to be exclusive to YouTube, because this is my home platform. So yeah, that's the long and short of it. But I rearranged my docks, and it looks so much more like it's so much cleaner. So to put it in perspective, my old docks, I had chat only on the left side for like halfway, so chat was like super skinny. Now it's not. It's got its own like row, which I don't know why I didn't think of doing it beforehand, but you know, it is what it is. So, all right, gamers, we're at 11 male Combees. I actually had a bet. I was talking to a guy. His name is Poke Gardener. He shows up occasionally in chat. We had a little thing going where after I shiny hunted last time, he got with me. He's like, "Hey, do you want to like race to see who can get female Combee first?" And I'm like, yeah, that sounds like fun. He's like, do you want to restart? Like, do you want to just start at 0 or just continue what we have? And I'm like, let's start with what we had, because I was already at 11. He was like at 7. I was like, you know, it's all fun and games, which it is at the end of the day. He ended up getting his on number 10. So I lost that. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. All right, I'm adjusting my clock to where it's not time. Well, hopefully it's just like super late daytime. So if I take this and go like to 36, let's see if this is not time. It's gonna be a little bit trial of error, chat, because I need it to be not time for the entire sandwich. Once we get it once, we'll be good. We'll be golden. We'll be Gucci, as the young ones say. But yeah, gamers, I have also played a lot of Echoes of Wisdom off stream today. I saved you guys suffering, real suffering. There's a horse racing in the game, and I needed to do it to get a Mott Crystal. The horse racing itself isn't terrible, except you have to be a master course, which is like or master time on like the very first one. So you think it's super easy. Nope. Not at all. All right, so it's still dark. I want to bring it back a little bit further. Oops, not sleep mode. I didn't even look to see what our outbreaks are, because I was like, I'm focusing on this. So I'm gonna bring it to 327. All right. I should have wrote down the time and stuff for last time just to kind of get it, but you know, who cares? I love suffering. Yeah, that's what today is going to be. It's going to be suffering. So, but once we get the female Combee, that's like probably the hardest one we've got on this list. Hardest one is in like the rarest one, I guess. The hardest one's probably going to be Tadbolt because it's small. Bull. I've actually never seen the game crash like that. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Nothing like the game loading up and then instantly saying no. Like, at all. All right, this should be a good time. We want it to just start getting dark. Like this. This is a very good time. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and picnic it up, and I need to see what we need for a flying sandwich because I've already forgotten. My little brain can only think of so many things at once. Oh, this isn't even my one that I normally look at. Get out of here. I thought that was weird. All right, cool. Make a Sammy. All right, so for flying, we need, where is flying? Prosecuto. I do that every time. Also, get 2 curry powders here. I'm probably not gonna know how to play the game for a fat minute. So sour, let's do sour and bitter. Almost out of Herba Mystica. Do not pass Kitty Combee, do not collect female Combees, yeah. Boom, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam. And yeah, chat, I didn't want to do, so the schedule this week's kind of odd. I didn't want to do the Sword and Shield and Randomizer because I feel like it's probably gonna have 1 stream. Hey, Ollie. It's only gonna have like 1 stream worth of content, maybe 2. We'll see. I can't remember how long Marcos Cosmos stuff takes, but yeah. So we'll have to see about that when we get there. Oh, let me look at the time real quick. 3:29. So chat, remember 3:29. 3:29 is gonna be our golden time. All right, sparkling, title, and encounter. All right, gamers, let's do this. All right, remember we're on the lookout for a female. I didn't even look to see what the outbreaks are. I've forgotten how to play. Just out of curious, what are the outbreaks? Jigglypuff, Tarantula. I probably really should not be doing this while I've got a sandwich going on, but you know. I like to live life on the edge. Nothing good, got it. Alright, I've also lost my entire pattern of where I was going. Can you see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch? There for a while, I was destroying Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It was like my go-to cereal. And when I got burned out of it, I ended up going to French Toast Crunch, which is just as good. And then I kind of stopped eating it. But now that you brought it up, I could go for some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I've never heard of any of them. Girls' blood sugar is just yes. I am lucky I'm not dead from all the garbage I've ate in my life. I used to drink not water at all. Like I would actively go away and avoid water. And not only that, I would eat a ton of sweets. I used to work at this place called Academy a while back, or it was back in college. It was like a part-time job, but I had to be at work at super early at 2 a.m. and there was a gas station like right across from it, and Walmart's also right next to it. This is back when Walmart was open 24/7, because Walmart is no longer open 24/7, at least not mine, but that's neither here nor there. I would go in Walmart at 2 a.m. and I would literally just get candy for breakfast. Again, I don't know how I'm alive. A lot of sugar. Are they only American cereals? Is that only in America? That's a shame. Because like, well, those cereals are like God tier. Like, I would say out of cereal, Cinnamon Toast Crunch and French Toast Crunch are like S+ tier. Probably my favorite cereal. They also don't destroy the roof of your mouth like some other cereals do. Which is always good. I don't think I've ever had French Toast Crunch, but I don't buy cereal much. Die, it's time for you to buy French Toast Crunch. You have no excuse. It's literally just French toast in cereal form. It's pure goodness. Like, insane goodness. Talking about it actually makes me want like cereal. Being like eating something with price these days. You know, it probably is that expensive. It probably is way more like overpriced than what it should be. But it is what it is. A British. You know, there's a lot of British people that hang out in my channel. Nothing wrong with that, though. Alright, chat, and don't forget, Combee shiny is like dark orange. I guess is probably the best color to describe it. It should stand out pretty strongly. It would be cool if that vest would come with shiny, though. That's what our real goal is. Also, chat, I have been cold all day today, which is weird because I normally don't get cold, like, at all. But today, been freezing my jimmies. For some random reason. Don't know why. I ended up eating, like, leftover pizza to warm me up. I was thinking about that or soup, and then I'll go with pizza. Stuff in the hurricane winds. Yeah. I'm very fortunate. The Carolinas got hit real bad with it. But luckily enough, Georgia itself, at least my area in Georgia, we didn't really see that much. It rained a little bit, but rain is about all we got. Rain, and I mean, I guess we did lose like power for like a little bit, but it was very like tiny amount. So rain, I guess there was also like some thunder going around, but that's, you know, nothing. See about another one right now. I literally, before I started stream, I saw that. I would hate to live in Florida. Like, I know, so because I live in Georgia, Florida is actually a very popular spot for people that, like, old people to go and retire, especially here because it's not even like an 8-hour drive to get to Florida. And old people love to go down there and live. Don't call me an SV2, join the hunt in a sense. Yeah, everybody join me. That way you guys can all get the shiny female Combees before me. Do not want to live in Florida. All I know is Wally the emotional alligator got stolen and is still missing, which is a crime against humanity. That's all I know. I'm cool. Yes, you are cool, Ollie. You are. I just ran into a bee. Wait, is this a giveaway? You know, if someone wants a shiny male Combee, I have a ton of them in the PC, so I will give them away. I'm not gonna do it now, though. I'll do it, like, when I find the female one. That way I can keep a tally of how many of these stupid things I get. 4 times because my mother is obsessed with it. It's honestly not that great. I'm not a super big fan of it myself. I also don't like to go outside, so... I don't have my Switch, that's fine, because I'm not doing a giveaway just this second. Right now, the only giveaway is giving away this cold. Even though it's not really cold, but... I mean, I'm cold, but that doesn't constitute a cold. If you catch my drift. If you see what I'm throwing down. Now. I'm hopeful today, chat. We got a lot of Combees last stream. So surely, opium. Maybe my Pancham luck all went here, which is also totally okay. But But yeah, we gotta focus on outbreaks too. After the Combee, we'll mainly focus on outbreaks. Well, that's actually all we'll focus on is like outbreak hunts. I'm also, chat, contemplating on if I want to, and I'm gonna hate myself for this. So, originally after this, I was gonna do PLA, which I still think I'm going to do PLA as a shiny method because I don't hate myself that much. But after PLA, if we finish the stuff in PLA fast enough, because there's not actually that much to hunt in PLA. There's like 15 Pokemon left. After excluding all the like Scarlet and Violet ones. I was originally gonna go to Sword and Shield and do Dynamax adventures. But part of me also goes, I could torture myself and shiny hunt in BDSP again. And I really don't want to. But I could. The thought has crossed my mind. EA has announced Pokemon empty wallet and Pokemon sad about money. EA is a sad company. So is Ubisoft. Ubisoft right now is really getting hurt. So they getting hurt. Chat, I know, like I said, I don't really play Halo on this channel. I have played Halo before. But apparently the next Halo game is going to be running Unreal Engine 5, which is pretty exciting. All right, chat, here's a Combee. What are we thinking, male, female? Shiny male Combee number 12. Oh boy. All right, well, surely that means the next one we get will be female. Right? Right? You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna be we're gonna find the shiny Vespiquen. Statistically speaking, eventually we'll have to find one shiny, and it's probably going to be the female Combee Vespiquen. Female Vespiquen. But yeah, when I saw that, to go back to the Halo announcement, I'm pretty excited for that, to see what direction they're going to go with it. I don't know if it'll be good or not. The last Halo, in my opinion, was not very good, but... Stream? No, it hasn't been in one stream. In 2 streams. Actually, that's also not true, because 2 of the male Combees are from Legends Arceus. So, but yeah, 10 shiny Combees in 2 streams. We got a lot towards the end of the last stream, especially once we figured out this not time deal. Just shooters, battle royale. I don't like those. Yeah, that's totally fair. I don't play them anymore. I get way too ragey and competitive about it. I also don't play fighters anymore for that same reason. Except Smash Brothers. I'll play Smash Brothers occasionally with some friends. That's about it. But it's been a fat minute since I played Smash Brothers. Like a super fat minute. But like back in high school, I played Black Ops a good bit. I played that. I played Reach a lot, like Halo Reach. Those are probably my like 2 biggest like shooters I ever played. Later, Ollie. Hopefully you get some good rest. But yeah, I'm not super big into shooters anymore for that reason. Also, like, none of them have really interested me. Very long time. The main thing I enjoyed with like Black Ops was just like zombie mode, but Black Ops 2 kind of killed that. It kind of killed it for me. Also, chat, for some reason today I woke up at like 4 o'clock, and I don't know why. It was very evil of my body to do that. Very evil. Also, I don't know if this is the case for those Vespiquens, but I genuinely hope that they're not like shiny locked. Because I do know some static Pokemon are shiny locked. This game. That would be kind of like a kick in the face. They were. But part of me thinks that they're not. Or I'm just being like super copium. Probably the both. Probably a little bit of both. Oh, also chat, don't forget tomorrow we are going to be streaming. It'll be on my channel, but we're going to be doing the Platinum Map Randomizer blindfolded. They're not shiny lock good. But yeah, we'll be doing the Platinum Blindfold Map Rando tomorrow with Saren. It should be a lot of fun. I don't remember where we went or anything, so should be chaos, as it tends to be. I'm gonna add. I asked her if she was okay with it. I feel like I asked her. I was like, "Hey, do you mind if I add another god to the PC or to the box?" She was at work though, so she hadn't responded. But I can't wait if she's okay with me adding God 5. I have the most gimmicky moveset ever. And it's gonna be glorious. You're not shiny locked, that's what I like to hear. Now, if only the female Vespiquen or female Combee would show up. Bum 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 bum. I'm prepared to burn all my Herba Mystica on this milk or on this Combee in this game. Once I'm out of Herba Mystica, it'll be time to retire Violet. And we'll have to hop on Scarlet. When we hop on Scarlet, I will for sure be resetting if I don't get the shiny female after a sandwich, even if I did get a shiny. Bum 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 bum. You know what's gonna be great? Whenever I do go to Legends Arceus, hey Saren. Whenever I do go to Legends Arceus, I can't wait because the first shiny I'm probably gonna end up getting is a stupid Combee. And be in super copium mode. Omega copium mode, even. Bum 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 bum. Also, chat. I don't know 100% sure if I'm gonna do this or not, but I think the new Silent Hill games or the remake of the Silent Hill game comes out like tomorrow, or maybe it's already out. I don't know. I might end up doing that on the channel for like a spooky thing. I was thinking about doing like a Pokemon ROM hack, like one of the more like spooky Pokemon ROM hacks. But when I was looking at it, none of them really interested me. I don't know if they're already out or if it's or if it's review copies or whatever. It might already be out. It very well might be out. I haven't paid any attention to it. If it is already out, I wonder if it's a $60 game or $70. Waffles, hello again. Come on, Combee. But yeah, I've never played a Silent Hill game. Mainly because when I was growing up, they scared me. And you guys know I'm already a scaredy cat to begin with. Plus, I'm not a big fan of like tank controls. And that's what the Silent Hill games are. At least 1 and 2 are. Dude, look at all those Combees. How is one of those not shiny? Gonacalo, hello, welcome. I just know the Team Did remake got flagged for another. They did, and the review copy, like from what I've seen, like review-wise, people are saying that Silent Hill 2 is much better. I know exactly what game you're talking about. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like they tried to make it scary, but it wasn't. It wasn't scary at all. It was more funny than anything. Waffles again, hello, hello. Hello, gamers. I ran into a Combee. So, I don't know. It's on the docket, maybe doing something spooky. I haven't played a spooky game since... Spooky in quotation marks. Or air quotes there. I haven't played a spooky game since I think... It was either the Mortuary's Assistant back with the Summer Splash deal, and I was miserable in that game. Or it was the RE4 remake. Any shinies yet? Yes, I've gotten 1 male shiny Combee today. Which puts us at number 12. We are at 12 male Combees. But yeah, I'll have to look and see if it's actually out. And if I really want to play it, because I also don't know if I genuinely want to play it or not. Was that a shiny one or was that a... Because again, I was never like super interested in Silent Hill 1 and 2 and 3. But a lot of that had to do with tank controls, which surely they've updated the controls. Right? Right? Surely they wouldn't put like old controls on here. Bum bum bum. Oh, Saren, if you're still here, I was watching Jervy this morning when I was at work. Play Scarlet and Violet. He ran into some wombo combos and reset. I'm not gonna obviously spoil what happened in case you want to watch it, but it was pretty funny to see. He seemed like he was not having the bestest of time with it. I gotta see that. Yeah, he it was pretty funny. His soul left his eyes. That's the next game is tank controls and also controls like it's an ice level. Bro, speaking of ice levels, so Echoes of Wisdom, there was like, I've been like obviously playing off screen, but my off stream stuff's been collecting like collectibles effectively, just because it's gonna be like me pulling up a map, go here, and it's nothing interesting. And I found an accessory that I was like, oh, this accessory is gonna be really good. I should get it. And I found where it was and I went to go get it, and it's literally in a room full of ice and water. And it's nothing but enemies that freeze you in that game, like in that room. And I was stun locked for a solid 5 to 10 minutes. It was very, very rage baity. Between that and the stupid horse race that took me 30 tries today. It's like, it was so dumb. It's like, okay, so the horse race, you have to beat the time of 17 seconds for the first course to get a Mott Crystal, which doesn't sound that hard in concept because it's the first one. It's a short like track, and I'm like, oh, okay, this it won't be that bad. So many times did I get 1723, 1788. Oh, it was brutal. I do still have one more course too, but future me problem. Very future me problem. But I think I am 11 heart containers away from having all the heart containers. Or pieces of heart, I should say. And, I think I'm 16 pieces of mod away from having all of them. And I'm 1 stamp away. I could have gotten the stamp, I know where it is. But I was like, I'm gonna show this on stream. So that way you guys can see Stamp God. But I've still been having a super fun time. Oh, I did get all the, like, machine thingies, too, for Echoes of Wisdom. I knocked all those out. Even the secret hidden one that he doesn't tell you about until you, like, do the other ones. No, but I did knock all that out. I had a very productive Echoes of Wisdom day. While I could. I think the rest of the Mott Crystals too are like places where story is. So I obviously didn't want to do that. It's either going to be I'm missing like 1 or 2, which is going to suck by the way. But at least the map tracks where they are, so. Shouldn't be terrible. It looks like it's getting daytime, which is kind of concerning. That is for sure daytime. How much longer do we got? 6 minutes? Oh no, chat. The day is coming. We should still be okay, because I think this is dusk, technically. For dawn, yeah, dusk. Is it dusk or dawn? What comes first? Whatever comes first. We should be okay. Dawn first? Then it's dawn, probably. And I know dawn and dusk both are 6 minutes in this game. I really wish this game had a tent where you could sleep and advance time. That would be so nice. Oh, there's Starlies. All right, I'll need to bring the clock back a little more then. I kind of would go ahead and reset. Sleep in your dorm to change time? I wish they did some variation of that. Because, well, I don't know why they removed it. I don't know. It was in Legends Arceus, not in this. Yeah, we're gonna be getting way less Combees now. Yeah, I think it's good to just reset. I know we have like 5 minutes left, 4 minutes. But 4 minutes could get us a shiny Combee. I'll tough it out. I don't think I'm gonna save this actually. I think I'm gonna reset, even though it's a shiny. The fact that it's a shiny male does not help. Well, of course, shiny milk doesn't help. Also, chat, I don't know why, but I am craving chili at the moment. toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad. Yeah. Well, now the Starly is going to be spawning, and I miscounted the time. I thought it was further in the day than what it was. But that's okay. I do still wonder if there's a way to manipulate the Combees that spawn shiny. Like, because you can save and reload the game. The shiny will still be there. But I don't know if the actual Pokemon itself would still be there, or if it would re-roll what it is. Like gender. Because imagine if I could have just done that, like re-rolled the gender for it. I don't want this. Get out of here. Yeah. I gotta re-roll the gender and we would have been good. Also, I just didn't realize we're still doing the Echoes of Wisdom layout, but that's fine. It'll be exact. Yeah, of course it will. The one time I wanted to. One time I wanted to. Alas, ye slimy bees. Why must you torture me so? Alright, 1 minute. Marshall, hello, welcome. We're here just vibing, looking for one of the worst shiny Pokemon in the game. We're at 12 male Combees, in case you were curious. So, that's a thing. But we're still copium and on. We're copium to mid on. You know, however you want to say it. Bum, bum, bum. I've also talked to Def a good bit today about Echoes of Wisdom chat. Echoes of Wisdom is just great. Oh, speaking of Legends of Zelda stuff, a new glitch was found in Majora's Mask like literally last night. It's wild to me that those games are so old and they're still finding things. This is only exclusive in the GameCube though. There's like a specific button combination you can just warp to credits, or you can get credits to pull up, like a special set of credits or something like that. All right, cool. All right, so we need to go through Skyward Sword. Are you doing it on the Switch? We'll do 3. 20. Yeah, I had fun when I played through it on the Switch. There was some stuff where I didn't enjoy it, but overall it was a good experience. And it goes more like some of the dungeon like pathing is kind of weird. Has some really cool boss fights though. All right, let's see if it's day or not. I might have went back too far. So we're at 12 Combees, chat. Okay, this is prime like Combee time. Prime Combee time, baby. Let's do this. But yeah, I had fun. I want to play after I finish Echoes of Wisdom, I'll probably put up a poll to see if you guys want me to do Wind Waker. I got Wind Waker HD to work, but Wind Waker or Minish Cap next. I do want to play them. What shiny are we looking for? We're looking for a female Combee. How goes the bee hunt? We're at 12 male Combees at the moment. I've gotten to the point where I'm resetting shinies. My favorite is Wind Waker. Wind Waker's the only console game, the console Zelda I've never played. Well, like, non-handheld console. I've not finished. Well, okay, I take that back. I played Wind Waker, and I was one of those idiots that was like, this is stupid. I'm not going to play it because of its art style. And I, like, deeply regret that to this day. Because Wind Waker, even the original Wind Waker, holds up so much better than, like, any other Zelda game to this day. And it will for a very long time. Toon Link is so adorable, yeah. When it came out, Toon Link was not adorable. Everybody hated Wind Waker. With a passion. I'm a double shiny and a Scorbunny and Chimchar. Very nice. I ended up getting all the starters done a while back, but yeah. This has been what I've been hunting for a fat minute. And I appreciate you saying good luck, because I need it. Obviously. That's first Zelda game, Wind Waker. Nice. Now I'm addicted. Zelda games are so fun. Like I said, I want to play Minish Cap at some point. I want to definitely play Wind Waker. The only concern I have with Wind Waker is how long it is. So, Twilight Princess, I probably would never play on the channel because of how long Twilight Princess is. I do like Twilight Princess though, but because of its length, it would make it harder to stream. And I would be almost kind of concerned Wind Waker would fall into that same boat. But I feel like Wind Waker's not as bad. It's GameCube era of games. Yeah, maybe one day we'll get a GameCube thing on the Switch. Switch 2 probably, maybe. Opium. Almost done with the starters. Best of luck. My worst starter shiny hunt was Chikorita. Little Bean took me 4 hours to finish the entire line. And I only needed 2 of them. There we go, Pokemon games. I've started to realize, yes, some Pokemon look better in 3D than 2D. I would completely agree, and some of them look much better in 2D than 3D. Prime example, Electros. 4 days for just 1. I had very good luck with Totodile. Totodile was very kind to me, and I got very, very fortunate with it. I farmed an outbreak for it. Totodile and Sobble were both. Well, actually, Sobble was like okay. But water and grass type starters were pretty bad in the DLC to hunt. So it's like a wet noodle in 3D. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Its 3D model does not do it justice compared to its 2D model. Which is a shame. There's a couple Pokemon like that too. Excadrill looks more menacing in like 2D. No. They don't get translated well, to be honest, yeah. I saw Shiny Sparkles, but it was just Black Ball. I feel like Superior comes well, pretty well, like what it is. Looks like a snake. Both 2D and 3D? I would agree. Alolan Raichu looks really good in 3D. They also gave it like where it surfs on a beach. So, you know. Mad props for that. Phantom Hourglass. Phantom Hourglass is on my like watch list. I don't know if I would want to play it before the Oracle games though, because I also want to do the Oracle games. The problem with Phantom Hourglass is I don't know how well it holds up on a emulator. But apparently Phantom Hourglass is really well, like really good. Does Zekrom have a flying animation? I've never taken Zekrom in 3D, so. A lot of the handheld Zeldas I actually have never played. The only, actually, as a matter of fact, the only handheld Zelda I did play is I played Oracle of Seasons for a little bit, and I played Link's Awakening DX for a little bit. But I was too stupid as a child to really figure out what I was doing, so. It's the same with Spirit Tracks. You know, actually, maybe it was Spirit Tracks that I heard that was really good. It was one of those two that were like criminally underrated. But yeah, without having a stylus, I mean, I do have a drawing tablet, so I could probably use that. Day 2. But yeah, the handheld Zeldas. Oh, I also played A Link Between Worlds. That was a phenomenal game on the 3DS. My only complaint is I didn't like the rental system. Mel Combee? It's always Mel Combee. Chat, we're at 13. I'll catch it for lulz. I played Oracle Seasons, got stuck on ages, game code merged. So one thing I'm curious about is if the Switch Online does the code merge deal. Like if you have save file for both of them, does it do it? Also, some Pokemon would have been better if they were reintroduced earlier, battle-wise. Like the Situation for Gen 2, since Ghost falls to flags. It's got a Spirit Shackle. Oh, you can do it? Then I might do that then. That's what I'm playing it on. But have you figured out the code thingy-majig? Also, now that Shimp is done for, or 2-Ship 2 Harkinian's done for MM, maybe I'll do MM sometime on stream. Although I have bad memories of MM, so. Let's see, that one's on the unlucky, but. We'll just have to see how that one goes. First one you played through it, restart on the other one. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't seem too bad. I mean, I guess theoretically then, couldn't you just get a code? Like online? And just be like, plop it in? At least that's what I would assume. But yeah, I definitely want to do some more Zelda stuff on the channel. It's so fun. Echoes of Wisdom has really been a very good treat for me playing it. So. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like Twilight Princess probably wouldn't be as long as Tears of the Kingdom was on the channel. So maybe I will do Twilight Princess at some point. I don't know. I never played the HD edition of Twilight Princess. I just played it on the original game, like when it originally came out. On the good old GC. But yeah, going back to Wind Waker, I definitely want to get to it at some point in time. I do want to genuinely play it and Minish Cap. Minish Cap, I heard, is like the best like handheld Zelda by far. And apparently the Switch emulator for Minish Cap is pretty good. Unlike the OOT and MM ports. Well, I think OOT and MM are fixed now, but... I was on the GameCube. I thought it came out on the Wii. Yeah, it was out on the GameCube. That it was. GameCube had that, and it had Skyward, or sorry, not GameCube, the Wii had that. I mean, it was also on the Wii. There was a you could get it for both consoles. I had it for the GameCube though. It did launch with the GameCube. While the Wii launched, well, it didn't launch, but it ended up with Skyward Sword. And the Wii U didn't get any Zelda game for launch. Well, I guess technically the Wii U had Breath of the Wild. But yeah, GameCube itself was a great console. I liked it. There's a lot of good games on there too. It's why so many people are wanting a GameCube emulator on the Switch. Wii was something different. Dude, everybody had a Wii. The motion sensor bar. I sure do remember that motion sensor bar. Four Swords Adventure. I would like to play a Four Swords. I don't know which one. Not the bad one. There's one that people say is awful, and it might be Adventure. I have to look into it, but one of them is like really bad. I'm pretty sure the one that's really bad was like on the 3DS though. I did play one of the Four Swords games, the one that was on GameCube. And it was fun. Simpler times. Also, chat, going back to the Wii, who remembers the Wii Motion Plus? Talk about the sensor bar. They added it for Skyward Sword, but like it's like a huge dongle effectively. I still use the Wii stuff? Do you? Dude, the Wii was a fun console. Wii Sports? I feel like this is the second week in a row we're talking about Wii Sports. Or second shiny hunting stream in a row. That's fine. Wii was great. I enjoyed the Wii a lot. Good old Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Always fun stuff. about because I have so many good JRPGs in it. The Wii's also great for modding. Also, the Wii Virtual Console is top tier. Especially if you get one that's got, if you have a modded Wii with HDMI out. Because of how many Wiis were in circulation, it's like one of the cheapest consoles to get, like, for streaming. I've been looking for a new, like, JRPG to play, too. I downloaded Sea of Stars, because I know, Sweet, you played it. And I haven't gotten very far in it yet. But it also hasn't, like, insanely hooked me yet, either. Now that I'm waiting for the next Trails game to come out. It's amazing DLC soon. So far, the story hasn't really done anything for me. But again, I literally just beat the first boss. But it was pretty fun. Yeah, I've only beaten the first boss in it. So I'm like still super early on. I do need to get back around to it. After I finish Echoes of Wisdom, I'll probably get around from it. Already give me cool, by the way. I'm gonna be sneaky. And yeah, I do remember that it's getting DLC. I wonder if in the DLC you play as the same characters. All these stupid male Combees, and they're not shiny. I have friends that Pokemon Firehead. Sother Brand. Oh, that sounds cool. Good times. Let's see characters. Some no, oh, interesting. Different classes. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Like I said, I definitely want to play it some more at some point. I'm telling you guys, I've been addicted to like Echoes of Wisdom. I'll probably end up like 100%ing it, to be honest. Also adding multiplayer soon. Oh, that's cool. Is it online multiplayer or is it local co-op? Also, did Vampire Survivors ever add online play? Or is it still local? I'm not aware of online play. I was thinking about playing it the other day. But I feel like I'm so rusty. But I still might play it someday. The thing I like about Vampire Survivors is I can pop in for a match and be done. And like a pretty decent amount of time. It's a good time killing game. feel like I would have to relearn like half of the weapons though. Actually, probably more than that because the game updates so often. Watch Kill get addicted again. I was super addicted for a fat minute. I mean, I still, to this day, I'll say Vampire Survivors is like a super, like, I couldn't recommend it enough if someone wanted, like, if they were into those type of games, it would be my first recommendation. The fact that the devs are still putting updates out, like, constantly, adding things and still working on the game is chef's kiss. I haven't seen anyone saying that, and if anyone says that, I will ban them. HMs do not need to come back. I mean, HMs themselves are fine, but don't do what, you know, old school games do. Just found a shiny Chimchar? Congrats! What are you gonna nickname the shiny Chimchar? Boom, 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 boom. How we ended up last stream hitting like 9 shinies and like 1 Combee sandwich. We've only gotten 1 Combee this sandwich and 1 Combee last sandwich. What is this curse? Just leave him as an odd. I don't think, if we ever get HMs back, I would assume it would be for remakes, but Black and White don't use HMs. I mean, you do have HMs, but you use them like twice. Just twice. Something good. With the poker rods, well, that's the thing. Like, if they bring them back, they don't need to be permanent. They just need to be TMs, effectively. Because some HMs are strong and are good, like 2 of them. The other ones are actually just awful, but no. All right, so maybe it's more than 2. You've got Strength's a pretty good HM, Surf's a good HM, Headbutt, or not Headbutt. Waterfall's a good HM, Defog is a good HM. So 4 out of the like 12. Flash is a good HM. No one will ever say it's not. Anyone that says Flash is a bad HM, you're wrong. Flash is needed to get through Doofer Cave. I only cuts required only once. Yeah, it's like at the beginning of the game. I know that from the draft log. Watch it now. Where we won. Just YOLO Dark Caves? No. You need Flash. Flash is the only good HM. If you're not using Flash, what are you doing with yourselves? Wukong, probably? I feel like that's a pretty common nickname for it. It's a pretty good one, though. It's fitting. That might be actually what I named mine. Well, I'd have to look at home. Then make them viable and bound, make them be forgotten. Look, all I'm saying is Flash is viable, okay? No one can argue with me in saying Flash is not viable. It lights up dark caves. If Flash existed. Okay, when you play through red and blue, I also want to play through red and blue at some point again. Which eventually I will, I promise. I'll do the thing. You actually don't need Flash to see through that Mount Moon. It's lit up enough. Flash is like actually useless in that game. You can see the walls. But let's be honest. Flash is needed for Doofer Cave. I'm gonna recognize yellow like serum hack. Well, so I'm gonna do a challenge of like beating all of the games with Bulbasaur, and I'm gonna do vanilla games for it. There's I will look into that though. There's also like Pokemon 721, as a like a red, blue, yellow ROM hack that I think could be fun. Because sometimes it's nice to go back to older gens. Sometimes it's nice just to have a Persian with slash too, you know. Or a Bulbasaur with Razor Leaf crits. Chat, I just did a sick jump just then. You guys see that? It was like a super sick jump. But yeah, I want to do that. I still, technically, I guess, need to play through Gen 2, but I'm probably... Well, minus the, like, Bulbasaur challenge. It's almost getting to be, like, the point where it's, like, a full year since I announced I was doing that. Pokemon Yellow, while fixing bugs, and balancing pad. Yeah, but sometimes I like some of that scuff. Because it's really funny. Wait, did they patch Missing No? No one should patch Missing No. It's like required in Gen. And can I also still do Ace? Also, Missing No is patched in base yellow. Put it back in. I didn't play yellow but like once. Yellow out of red, blue, and yellow. I prefer like red and blue over yellow, mainly because of the Pikachu deal. But dude, look at all those Combees. Not one shiny. SMH, FMH as well. Bum 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 bum. Imagine getting rid of Missing No. Actually, I don't know if you can do arbitrary code execution in yellow. I know you can in red and blue, because I've done it. Just affects your partner. How was that? Was it only 10% badge boost? Did they make it to where I can kill Brock's Onix with a Pikachu? With electric moves? If I hit a sprinkler? Boom, boom. I also forget badge boost is a thing. I always forget it exists. Legit, no, but I think Pikachu learns double kick in Legacy. Well, that's not fun. I need to Thunder Shock the sprinkler system. And then Onix will be shockable. Although I guess I have to strap Pikachu to a windmill first. Or a water wheel. The water wheel is important. Doesn't Pikachu also get double kick in normal yellow? Really rod. Oh. Bum 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 bum. Ow, bow. Bum 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 bum. Pikachu with Let's Go games. Oh, I still want to do those on stream too, just without motion controls. It would be fun to shiny hunt in those games, shiny Combee. Ran from me. Peaced out. It like super peaced out. Come back here. Of course, there's another male. So that puts us at 14 male Combees, chat. Someone keep track of the Combee count. 14, I'm gonna put 14. 14 male Combees. Hey, Not. I don't know if you haven't missed anything except for us talking about Pikachu and male Combees. I mean, surely. The next one we spot's gonna be female. Like, odds have to be in our favor. Right? Right? Surely. I'm gonna set up a Gamba and not vote for the female Combee. That way it happens. This one is just genderless somehow. No, what will happen is the game will like glitch and then crash like it did at the beginning of the stream. It's like PCO. Combee is so evil. I'll be so glad I'll be done with this hunt. It's because it's shiny genderless Combee spawn. Fate worse than death. Don't worry, chat. Whenever they decide to add a male Combee evolution, I've got everyone in the chat covered. Oh, is my sandwich out? Yep. All right, time to reset and lose those 2 Combees. All right, so we're at 14, chat. Remember. Oh, I need to adjust time. Bug fighting. All right, I think that's what we did last time. Something like that. Their milk Combee bill, it should be based off grown beads that guard the hives. Bug steel based off actual grown. Bug steel, we already got it's Durant and it burns. It catches on fire. All right. This is gonna be it. This sandwich will be the sandwich. This one will be the one. I need to go back a couple more minutes. This is the most annoying part, is like resetting for time of day. Sweet, I appreciate it. I appreciate the good luck super chat. I'm going to need it before I bash my head against this table. Because that's what's going to happen. Give them El Combee Evo new ability called Tone X both. Oh, still not. Two not. Drones on the X like both rough skin and poison point.
Hello?
I got really freaked out just then because the song had a Discord call at the start of it. And I'm like, who is calling me? I have streamer mode on. Nah, it's just a song. Just the song. It's always that one song, yeah. Alright. We got this. This will be it. Spam calling you? Just sitting there, you know, calling constantly. Okay, I went too far. That should be good. Chat, why can't I just sleep in a bed to make it not time? At work and bored. Dude, work sucks so much today, chat. So our AD servers broke and it was miserable. I was like, this is not a good way of starting a Monday and a week. And then I'm like, All right. Load game. Load. All right, here we go. Perfect. All right. All right, chat, we're at 14. Combees total. Boom, 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 boom. All right. This will be the one. Sour and bitter. This will be the sandwich. If not, then I'll get Uzumaki'd. Also, this sandwich looks like it's got eggs on it. I don't even know if that's the proper term for what happens. But that's what's gonna happen. If I don't get a shiny female Combee this time, then I'm gonna be Uzumaki'd. You guys are just gonna see me warp. You'll see a hole in my face. There were 8 ads in the past minute. I want to hear some of the stuff. This is YouTube being YouTube. I'm surprised it's 8 ads because I have it set to conservative. Like, to where you shouldn't get hardly any ads. I really need to look and figure out the mid-roll thing. Hey, Poketail, did you just get ads all at once? Like, was it just 8 ads? I mean, I know you're probably, like, being facetious on the 8, but, like... I'm genuinely curious. Ow. No separate. Interesting. Interesting. Unless something happened to where it's not set to conservative, but I'm pretty sure it's still that. Serious? No joke? Wow. Bow. Bow. That is awful. You can't even really ad blocker it now either. At least, not that I'm aware of. Since they've rolled out that like latest update. Although I don't know if it's rolled out everywhere yet. I swear to Arceus. But do you swear to Bidoof? Do you swear to gods 1, 2, 3, and 4? I'm so excited to stream tomorrow with Saren, by the way. I promise I won't go rogue, probably. But we'll see. Because I genuinely don't remember where we left off. Swear to Bidoof and the others. The good old Bidoof gods. We should have made our backup plan for that series is like beat all the Elite Four members. Bow, bow. I'm excited for it. I think that's probably one of the most creative ideas I've had. Like when I was talking to Saren about it, that we definitely came up with. And it's like a unique thing too. I do hope Cynthia is not like blocked though. I was trying to think of like the notes, like the best action for like tomorrow. And I feel like Sunny Shore is done. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna go places, as one does. I should also add a Combee command if I don't get a shiny Combee today. Now that I'm thinking about it. Wow. It's just gonna have the number of Combees. Too many. Is gonna be the actual answer. Oh, Swain, while you're here, are you gonna try the, cause I know you play, the actual TCG, or at least collect cards. Are you gonna play, the new Pocket TCG? When it comes out? Or have you already moved to New Zealand to get it, like a lot of people? Like me. Bro, what is with the graphical glitches there? I'll be trying it later. I played it. I moved to New Zealand for a couple hours, and I was very impressed with it. I know, like, it's gonna slow down, like, immediately after the first day, probably, but I was very impressed with how much I was able to do for free, because I didn't want to spend money in it, obviously. I've heard good things about it. It was a lot of fun. The card arts also are very, very good. The simplified battles are also very nice. The fact that you can battle with AI as well, so you don't have to worry about like real fights, is also much needed. Bow, 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 I don't know. Down, 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 down. You know, I wonder if there's a way I could turn off the Switch notifications, so that way I'm not doxing my friends. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be streaming it when it comes out. I need to look and see, because I know it's October 30th. I need to look and see what day that is. Chat, what day is October 30th? For me. Who knows? Wednesday? Oh, I can totally do a Wednesday stream for it. It'll be me re-entering the gacha world, which is probably the worst thing known to mankind. Gamba time? Yeah. I need to reset up the phone link so I can record it. Although, I guess when that time comes, I can just use BlueStacks. It'll probably be that'll probably be the easiest way to play it. Need them crown cards. I didn't get a crown card. At least I don't think I did. I did get. I don't want to spoil any of the cards really, but I will. But this one's been shown a pretty good bit. I did get the Mewtwo escaping from the lab card on my New Zealand account. I don't have it now because I uninstalled it, but it was very cool to get. Like the animation, everything was very, very smooth. I got also another really good card. I can't remember what it is though. I didn't get any of the gold cards. There's gold cards. Didn't get one of those. I also need to figure out if I'm going to, on stream, if I'm going to reset the account, because it's super easy to reset the account. You don't have to bind it immediately. You can just skip it. So I don't know if I want to reset the account if I don't get, like, anything super nice. We'll just have to wait and see. Gold cards are the crown cards? Oh, are they? Then I did not get one. Opiumed. I hope there's not a friend limit. I'm definitely going to, definitely gonna let the community in on that stuff. I feel like pack battles will be something that you could do pretty easily on that too. Although it'll be a limited number of how many packs you're able to do, unless you decide to spend money. But mark my words, chat, I'm going free to play. I promise. Yeah, it's the 30th. Combee number 15. All right, chat, we're at 15 Combees. 15. I don't even know why I'm catching them because I'm resetting them. Get out of here. Bow, 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 bow. All right, 15 Combees and a dream. Surely the 16th one, right? Opium. His own hive of shiny Combees. I really do. I mean, the last bit, like today, I've been just resetting when I get a shiny. Because if you didn't notice, I'm almost out of Herba Mystica. Or at least my Violet one, and I want to finish this on Violet. And keep the Herba Mystica in case I need some. In case I somehow forgot about like something I need on this game. Because I have not been farming the raids for Herba Mystica. Because that requires effort. But yeah, I'm very excited for the TCG. I think it'll be really fun. As long as the beginning, obviously, in any like gacha is going to be more, lenient because you'll be able to do stuff. But like I said, I just in that one, I ended up I think I spent like 2 hours just doing the tutorial stuff, and I had my fair share of like pack openings. The question is, gamers, who's getting the battle pass? That's what we really want to know. Which I think the battle pass for that is like $9, something like that. Like a natural shiny Vespa coin before a female Combee. I said that at the beginning of the stream because that's what it's feeling like. I mean, the amount of Combees that are spawning, I still would like to believe I'm going to get a Combee, but obviously these things are punching me in the face. Oh, no, I don't think you were here earlier. We were talking about Silent Hill 2. It might actually already be out. Find out, pump. I guess I could check Steam after stream ends to see, but can't believe this. 15 Combees. It still says 5 hours on my end. Oh, are you gonna get it, not? What if it doesn't? What if Canada just gets it later? Maybe the developer is like, no, Canada. Although I feel like they normally don't do that. Or at least like North America and Canada, probably. Maybe, I don't know. I'm talking on my butt. Probably in the future, since it's $106? That must mean it's a $70 US game. Add after tax? Bro. That is brutal. That is insanely brutal. I do not like the $70 price tag games are going. Be about the same cost. Games are getting too expensive, brothers. It's getting super expensive to game. Good thing emulators exist. Surely the Switch 2 games will still be $60, right? Right, gamers? Copium? At least I really hope the Switch 2 games are $60. I feel like 70 is like too much. The quality is not increased for that $10 price increase. Oof. That is brutal though. I can't wait though for like US to get to $100 point. 'Cause man, that's gonna be super brutal. I'll probably add $10 I assume dollars. Hillary dues. I hope they don't. I mean, they did for Tears of the Kingdom, and that was it. Which, for all I know, their Tears of the Kingdom $70 game might have been their like, will people buy a game if it's actually $70? And the answer is yes, because people did buy Tears of the Kingdom. Although, it didn't, I don't think it did as well as Breath of the Wild, sell-wise, but maybe it did. Actually, it probably did better, but. I dread that day, though. Sure. I also wonder how long it'll take for Switch 2, whenever it releases, for it to actually get an emulator. Look, that Combee's stuck on the ground, it can't fly. Got its wings wet. No shinies, none. We still have 10 minutes. We haven't found that many shinies tonight. Also cheaper in USD after conversion rate that is in CAD. There was something else that was like that. It was in pounds, except it was the reverse. It was like they like, if you converted it to like pounds, it should have been cheaper than what it was, but they decided to tack on like an extra bit of money to it. I can't remember what game it was. Feel scared to make one now? Oh yeah, maybe. I've seen a lot of people talk about the like Ryujinx thing, but there's also, I feel like people aren't talking about that the owner just accepted the money. It wasn't like a DMCA. They didn't get a DMCA for it. The owner just said, okay. Because I don't think legally the owner did anything wrong. I think he just took a fat paycheck from Nintendo. But yeah, he didn't get a DMCA for it. There will always be someone that makes emulation. I know Ryujinx had a fork done before it died. No one agreed to the teams. I don't think he did get a letter. I think what was flowing around is he got, well, he probably got a letter asking to stop, but it wasn't a DMCA letter. At least not from what I gathered from their server. Nintendo do be going after emulators though. Well, anything like that. I know they also were going after like some YouTube channels with some emulation stuff, but it was like their games running on different hardware, which I guess is just emulation in general. But he did at least get a paycheck from Nintendo. I do know that. The Ryujinx guy. But all we can hope is something will rise from the ash. So I won a last minute hit BB project for the season to say this. I'm not sure he can do much since that few people have the files. Oh, the Bloodborne project? I mean, that's the thing. Even if you take it down, that it's still out in the wild, right? They, Sony, I don't know why Sony hasn't ported Bloodborne. What if they've lost the game files for Bloodborne? Like the code for it. And that's why they can't port it. They've just lost the code entirely. I'm glad someone's making it work though. So in comparison to the other titles, well, I mean, this title was only on it was only on PlayStation, wasn't it? Like, isn't all like their other titles always on like different consoles or more consoles? I mean, that would probably figure into sales a good bit. I mean, I don't know what their player base percentage-wise is. I would imagine most people that play like Souls games or probably PC players more so than anything. Clearly there's a demand for it because people are wanting it. Pure Sony, so it's completely up to them. Yeah. Dude, they'll put it on the PS5 Pro. Scalpers, by the way? Dude, so scalpers for the PS5 Pro's like 30th anniversary, like the PlayStation 1 looking one. Dude, they were trying to sell that garbage for $10,000. I'm like, bruh. And I guarantee you someone probably bought one. Which blows my mind, like entirely. NK PS5 Pro. Actually, is this the 30th anniversary one? Is it a PlayStation Pro or is it just a regular PlayStation? It's even worse if it's the regular, like, just PS5. Like, astronomical. Oh, it's a Pro, okay. I mean, it's still awful, but that is insane. That's actually one of my worries about the Switch 2 is they don't make enough for, like, production. I'm gonna hope that's not the case, though. Because I remember when the Switch originally launched, getting one was a pain. Like a super big pain. No, the stupid fence, get out of here. That's the one thing I'm hoping that, like, one reason why they're taking longer for the, like, Switch 2 is just like they're producing it. It's just chilling in some warehouses. I did see a post from, like, Nintendo of America, or just Nintendo, not Nintendo of America, but Nintendo. And they're like, don't include us in your little console wars. I'm like, based. Well, I do think console wars are good. In a way, in a sense of, like, obviously competition. It's, the communities are pretty toxic. It doesn't as much attention as the other two. It might not, but it sells better than the other two. How expensive the two will be? I'm expecting it to be 600 bucks, 600 USD. I have to take a guess. But I'm really hoping it's more along the lines of like 500 bucks. Which, when the Switch launched, it was what, $400? I remember how much the Switch cost when it first launched. I think it was 400. Well, just gotta hope that Nintendo doesn't screw us too bad. I mean, I'm gonna buy it no matter what, because Nintendo's got my balls, but... I can only pray they'll be kind. Nintendo's got your what? My Combees. Clearly. I'll switch around Steam Deck OLED price bracket too. Yeah. I definitely think it'll be more expensive than the Switch. I don't think there's a world where it wouldn't be. The only way they go like same or cheaper is if for some reason the parts are just not as good, or they're just taking a hit out of the kindness of their heart. See if there's enough to justify it. I'll get a Switch 2 because Nintendo has me by the balls. I'll probably get it on launch too, even if there's nothing there. I just know that there will be, eventually. So the GameStop midnight release? I have been to a midnight release before. It was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and I went to Halo 4's midnight release as well. That Combee's filled Pokeballs, Sag. It is Sag. All right, chat. There it was. So we're at 15 Combees. Cool avatar. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Combee, my beloved. 15, baby. You love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, I gotta stretch, chat. Yeah, Combee sucks. That's my answer to this. So, yeah. I'm gonna, you know what? This is better. Just give me just a second, chat. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Fish, appreciate you subscribing. Give me just a second. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Let me clear my, let me clear my, my brain real quick. There we go. Just had to do that. Now 343 is rebranding to Halo Studios. Yeah, it is. It is, and they're being in Unreal Engine 5 too. I talked about that earlier today, or earlier on stream. I hope it's for the better, because Infinite kind of sucked. The story was not good, and even though it was open world, the map had 3 textures. Sorry, it had 2 textures. It had outside texture and inside texture, and that was it. So, but gamers, I am starving, so I'm gonna actually end stream slightly a little early today. Not really, we've been going for 2 hours. But tomorrow we'll be back. We'll be playing Pokemon Platinum, a map randomizer, where I'm blindfolded. I also may or may not try to add a, whatchamacallit, an input viewer, so that way you guys can see what inputs I'm doing. But I'll have to test that tomorrow and see if I can't get it to work. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow, slightly a little bit later in the day, but I will be here, do not worry. And it'll be me and Saren, and it's gonna be a lot of chaos, as always. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.